Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Of course, this week is the week exam number 2. Exam 2 is going to be a lot like exam 1. Multiple choice, short answer, and you only have 30 questions. So it's 30 questions, and it's based on chapters 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 10. Only chapters that we've had an overview with so far. I'm going to tell you a little bit what to study for. This is considered your study guide, and the test will be open. It is due July 2nd by the end of the day. Do not submit it late because it can negatively impact your grade. Remember, 10% per day that it's late, so make sure you get that done on time. And then from this perspective, this is what you should study. Make sure you know what a patient bill of rights is. And I'm going to warn you, some of the questions could be the same as your first exam. Reason being is because, of course, we're going over some of the similar chapters that we had prior. So there's a few chapters in there that you've already had an exam on. Some questions might be the same, some might be different, so be aware of that. Know what a patient bill of rights is? What is respondeat superior? Respondeat superior. What about protected classes? What are protected classes? A couple of true or false questions in here too. So we said true or false, short answer, and multiple choice. Much less from the perspective of short answer. There's not as many of those. What is OSHA? What are OSHA rules and regulations? What do state legislators do? State legislators. And how do they fit into the executive, legislative, and judicial branches? All right. We talked a little bit about submitting information to government agencies, and that's not a HIPAA violation. What are you supposed to submit to government agencies if you're a provider? Hey, what's Medicaid? Medicaid. How about the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission? What is that? How about the difference between the defendant and the prosecution or the plaintiff? What's common law? What is common law? Again, know about the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. What about the statute of limitations? This is really important for me. Make sure you know about the statute of limitations. Know what malpractice is. All right, know about HIPAA and PHI. What is PHI? Privacy and security right. All right. So we talked about HIPAA. Make sure there's a few questions on HIPAA. Make sure you know about HIPAA violations. What is autonomy? What does autonomy mean? What about conflict of interest? What is conflict of interest? Know about managed care. We talked about HMOs and managed care. Know what managed care is. All right. One more thing. Make sure you know what negligence is. Negligence. So if you study those things, read of course, the chapters, watch the lectures, you're going to do really good in this exam. Remember, it is due July 2nd by end of day, and you also have to have lockdown browser. The directions are in the description. If you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help in any way, and I expect you guys are going to do great in this exam because it's a lot like the first one, and people did excellent on the first one as well. Again, reach out if you have any questions, and I hope this review helps. Thanks so much.